of the United States of America, you have the right to freely travel with no license. I researched this all night and day, studying. I have multiple papers. Look, paper, evidence from a university stating you have the right to freely travel in your own private property. That includes automobiles. Automobiles. Definition. A definition of a driver is for commerce use to make profit on the road and public highways. That's a license. And for private use for non-profit, you don't need a license. Not required. There's no law. There's no common law that says it's a requirement. You've been lied to, so fucking wake up. Fucking wake up, dudes. Man. I'm tired of this shit. It says, people have the right to travel on the roadways and provided by their servant. Purpose, using ordinary transportation of the day. Licensing cannot be required of the free people because taking one the restriction of a license requires the surrender of the right. Surrender of a right. Why should I give you my right away to you? I'm not giving you my rights, government. I know you're watching me right now. That's what I'm doing this. I know everything about you. I know what you're doing. I know you're spying on everybody, invading their personal privacy, invading their freedom of rights. Stop it. It's not going to work because people are going to fight for the rights in a peaceful manner by protesting. So if we're protesting on the streets, we're not doing anybody harm. That if anybody commits a crime, it's the crime that is murder, robbery, break-in, or assault and brutality. Those are law. That's a law. Now this saying that the government is saying is true actually, because everything that I'm saying is actually based on facts, based on a university of law. This paper is a university of law that states here that people have the right to travel in their vehicle without a license. Wait, what? The common law says you have the right to travel with no license in your own private vehicle. That means the government can't own your vehicle. You get deregistered your damn effing vehicle and go to this website called www.freedomofgoverment.com and get a special license that's not for hired. See, I'm putting a point there. So that's all I have to say. But I'm gonna post more research up on YouTube, Facebook. That's all I'm gonna say for now. But do some hard research, people. Go back to school. Go back to law school. Actually, print something with free. If you want, I can make copies of this. Freedom from the government. And this will teach you a lot about the government, what it's been going through. I've done hard research, have evidence that's true under the section of the motive as a fundamental constitutional right which must be protected by the court. See, I'm taking this to court. I'm fighting this. I don't fight this before I start traveling, because I'm not a driver. I'm traveling. A definition of a driver is a commerce people for like profit. I'm not doing it for profit. I'm doing it for my private, personal life of liberty, which it states you're taking away my liberty, government. Basically, I want that back, and I'm taking it back, and you can't take it back away from me. It's my liberty, not yours. It's time to stand up. If you were a true government, you would believe in what the Constitution says. You will let the Constitution be. Let us live freely in peace. That's what the world wants. That's what we need in life. That's why the world is collapsing, because you're not listening to the Constitution. If you listen to the Constitution and the common law, the world will be a better place. Trust me on this. Everywhere they're realizing what their courts are recognizing what they did wrong. Actually, I actually have a thing that somebody won in California, in Ventura County. Paul John won this in court actually, and you can see this video too. See, it says right to travel, California case win. I mean, he won. the battle. That means there's a lawsuit going on against the United States government, which I'm gonna be a part of. It's time to stand up for your rights, people. Join me. There's more citizens that know their rights better than people that have been brainwashed by the major media, by the NFL. It's a mind-controlling device. It's a mind-controlling technique to take away your life, liberty, and your peaceful of living. The only law says, shall no human shall hurt any human. That was a law. That's actually a common law, and that's a law. And it says, no law or new law shall be made unless the people approve it under Congress, under the Supreme Court of the Congress. See, under the Supreme Court. See, there's something up with this. It's a scam. Everything is a scam. The government is a scam. It's a corporation, not a government. There's no such thing as a government. We govern ourselves. We are the government of our personal body. We are the government of our actions. So stop listening to this bull fucking crap that the government is saying. You know what? I'm gonna do something crazy. Something crazy that no one has ever done. Stand up to the police department. Yep, you hear me, people. I'm gonna go down, show them the evidence, and say, I don't travel. You can't stop me. I have a civil right. You're taking away my liberty. Why are you doing this? That's what I will say. And they can't take away your. Well, they took oath. So here's your oath. We took full Constitution. It doesn't say right to travel freely. It doesn't say in any automobile for private use, not for commerce, it's for riders. License. See, ships were required to need a license because they were doing business on the public ocean. Wait, what? Public ocean. Public parks. Public places. This is public place. A mall is a public place, not a private property. That's a base off why. The stores are private property inside, but the mall is on public property? Well, people go there and shop. That means they're on public property, so they could do that. Well, technically they're on private property, but there's no sign that says private property, does there? Nope. Think about it. Look around. Look around the city. Do you see any sign that says private property? Nope. Okay, the police department said, an officer said that I'm on private property. I was gonna say, where's the sign that says private property? There's no sign. It's not private if there's no sign that says private. Private means you're concealed in your own home. That's private property. Stores are not private. You should learn that. Public stores are not private. It's public. Public stores is public. Okay. I done my research. Trust me, I know this truth. I know nothing but the truth. I'm trying to let you know that the government is corrupting us, taking away our financial needs. That's why everybody's homeless. Listen, everybody's homeless because they did something that was not a crime, but they plead guilty on it because there was a deal. See, when they plead guilty, there's a deal. And when Obama gave Isaac the guns in the fucking first place, back in the day, 2008, supplied to Israel and Syria with weapons, which they're creating a next civil war, World War III. And it's his fault, and it will fall in his hands. Don't trade on me, Obama or government. I had enough of your bull fucking crap. That's all, folks. Just to let you know, go to go to Infowars.com and support their information, because those information are based on facts and truth, and they have people that are laying it out. So I advise you to listen to him, to Alex Jones on Infowars.com. Please do sign up. There's benefits and stuff. He's probably gonna call me on this, so I'm gonna wait for him. But I've done my research, and I'm gonna do this. Win a case. Win a case in court. Be freedom of the government. Get rid of my ID. Alex Jones, listen to what I'm saying. Get rid of it. You have the right to get rid of your identification from the DMV. You don't need it to travel unless you're doing like work. That's a definition of a driver. A driver is a commerce. I'm not driving. I'm a traveler. A traveler does not require a license. If I know you have a business, but I'm not doing this for profit. I'm not doing this all for profit, so you should know. In fact, I went to the University of Law and got the info of the information that said it was not true. It's actually a natural right, a fundamental right to travel without a license. Because I'm not doing commerce. Think about that, Alex Jones. I'm not doing commerce. I've been doing this on my electric scooter. It says you have to have pedals on it to make it street legal, so you don't have to need a license. I don't have pedals on my electric scooter, and it only goes 30. But I use the public road, and I put something that says not for hire. It says private property not for hire, non-commercial. And it says that section and code that they don't tell people and in schools the truth. So I'm planning on making my own educational school. I'm bringing out the truth. I'm gonna make a fundraiser to support this cause, support everything, support the freedom of government. This is a cause that we need to stand up. We're the people. We are the third party. Sorry. We are the third party. That means we're the private party. We are the private party. That means there's two parties: the Tea Party and the government, and the private party. The private party is the people. The government is the second, and the first is the Tea Party. Tea Party, government, and private. The private is our citizenship. When you go to the DMV, you actually have to pay for an identification card, which entitles you to slavery. You're all in great danger from the government and Obama. Watch out. Go deregister all your vehicles. Go deregister. Go to www.freedomofgoverment.com. Get special license plate. They have a special protection plan against the rogue parts of the police force and the government. They protect you. They protect your rights. Those are the real official officers that protect your right. Those are the people you could trust. People that protect your rights and know the truth and fights for the truth. And that's what I'm doing here. So if you just want to be scared and cower and live in a world of lies from the government, then you're messed up. You're being mind controlled. Listen, people. I'm an honest man, but you've been mind controlled, and I haven't, because I'm doing something incredibly different. I went to the DMV, stood up to them. Went to the officer, stood up to them. I had a license. They looked at my scooter. They looked at it, but they never chased me because they know that I know something. That's why people should stand up for their right. If they see you with no tag, no license, well, you can make your own tag. It doesn't have to be their tag. It'll be your tag, and it'll be registered to you personally. It's your property, not the corporation of the government. It's not the government's property. But you have the right to deregister the car. Wait, what? The right to deregister? They can't deny anybody their rights. Which the government is. Think about it, the government is denying everybody their freedom of movement and rights. So it's time to put an end to this stand. Protest with me. I'm at City Walk all the time. Come up and talk to me. Talk to me. I'll be wearing this hat. This hat. And these glasses. Because I know the fucking truth. And the government can't stop me from knowing the truth. Because I know the fucking truth. And that's all I have to say. Please leave a comment, leave me a message, leave me an email. I can send you some copies of these. So I can send it through the email, send you this copy. I can send you this copy through email. Let's see what else I can send you. I can send you what to give to police officers right here through the email. So just let me know. This is from the University of Law, so just to let you know, it's from the University of Law. So just to let you know, basic stuff. I can send you this too, because in Oregon, it passed. They can't deny the right. The courts cannot deny the people's rights of the Constitution. Once they realize, if you go to court and say the Constitution and say every single Constitution there is, they will say, and they will re-recognize the truth. You can unbrainwash the judge. That's your ability to do. Go to jury duty. Fight for this cause. I don't make a fundraiser for this. I don't have a fundraiser to make a different law saying you don't need a license to freely travel in your private property, but you have to be the right age to travel in an automobile. That's what the law should be. The right age to be in the automobile. As long as you know the law of the road, and you don't need to take a test. If you already know the law of the road, you don't need to take a damn written fucking test. It's in your mind. The mind's being manipulated by the government to try to trick you into slavery. And that's a fact. This is not my opinion or anything. This is stuff I took time in myself to discover what's really happening to the free people. There is no free people if the government is taking away our rights. It's supposed to be a free country from government. It's supposed to be protected. The Constitution is supposed to be protected by the law enforcement and the government, which they're not upholding. They took oath. Even Obama took oath to half the Constitution. The police force took half oath to the Constitution. And once they realize the truth, they're in for a lawsuit. Because if they pull me over and give me a citation for no license, no registration, I don't say, officer, all due respect, I'm going to give you this, read this, and then come back to me on this. And I'm going to give you something else that I took the time to research here. And this is from the University of Law. I'll give them a copy from the University of Law to take with them. I'll say here, these are the two things you should give a copy. Look, go to the, like I searched this up. The University of Law I could send to anybody for you. And this I could send to anybody. See, I have both papers. I can send these both to you. These two papers to you. And you could give the cops copies of it. See, here, there's a copy. There's a copy. On the right, I don't need to be insured. They're taking money because they owe the Federal Reserve so much money that they're making up a scam to make a scam fundraiser to make money to pay back what they borrowed, which... Wait, what? You hear me, folks. The government took money from the Federal Reserve, which was our money that they stole, basically. They haven't paid us back yet. They owe us the money, basically. They need to pay back us now. They're using us to pay back their debt, and I had enough. I'm not paying for a damn fucking license, which is not required by the common law. Not required by the common law. So people, stand the fuck up to your right. I'm doing that. I went to the DMV today. Stood up. I put my foot down. I done something incredibly crazy today. I went to the DMV. Not to get an ID, not to get a license, but prove my point of fact. They said, I asked, what I do? Ask for a supervisor. They said I had to get in line, get a number, and wait to talk to the supervisor. It's in the Constitution right to have the right to speak to a supervisor freely when I ask them to. I know my rights, know my constitution. How about you just start telling people the truth and stop giving these people fucking up lies that they don't deserve. We are the people. We have the right of free movement. Free movement means vehicle. Yeah, automobile. But it doesn't say license required. Thank you. I'm gonna have to go now. My phone's ringing, so bye.